Yo, what's up, guys? This is your anti-social. I'm going to be doing a requested video on Diddy and Kim Porter. This video is for entertainment purposes and it is alleged. If you're new here, I said to protect myself. Let me say that one more time. This video is for entertainment purposes and everything I say is alleged. If you're new here, I said to protect myself. I gotta say that twice because this is Diddy we're talking about. This is Diddy Combs. Okay, Sean Diddy Combs, Brother Love, Puff Daddy, Puffy. We all know who this nigga is. And this is Kim Porter, Kimberly something Porter. If you don't know who Kim Porter is, she was a model. I think she was also a business owner. And she was the mother of 3 of Diddy's kids. But all together they had 4 children. He adopted her son Quincy, who she had with Albie Shore. Albie Shore is the guy who she was actually married to, and then they divorced. She was not married to Diddy. He basically strung her along for years. They were together off and on, and he also had a kid on her. Um, yeah, it was a pretty fucked up relationship. He also allegedly abused her. But we're gonna see what the real is. We're gonna see. I got my new fave cards, my tarot cards with the meanings on them. These are my fave because it has astrology, yes and no, all that shit. We're also going to be using I haven't popped these out in a while, but my Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards, clarification compliment reading cards. I'm also going to be using my Romance Angel Oracle cards. And I don't know if I want to use these, my angel and ancestors. I might not use these because I'm not really reading on her. I'm reading on the relationship with her and Diddy. Okay, Spirit. What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning. What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning. Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning. What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? What was the relationship like between Diddy and Kim Porter in the beginning? We have the devil card in the back of the deck. So in the beginning of their relationship, it was already fucking deception. Like Diddy was already lying to this girl, like this woman. There was already deception. When did these two get together? The 80s, the 90s, I think the 90s. I'm not sure. Back then, there wasn't really any like technology. I'm not sure. I guess the technology was different. Shit, I don't fucking know. But um, it was different back then. You could be on fucking crack and nobody would really fucking know. Like the world would not know you were on crack. Um, there was a lot of seduction. I feel like he seduced her with the devil card. He seduced her. One of them could have been he seduced her, and this was like a very materialistic relationship. So she did not get with him at first for love. It was not love at first sight. It was more so he has money and he's a trick. That's really what it was at first. There was toxicity. Diddy was already a toxic person. He was already an abusive person, not really towards her, but towards someone else. Diddy was already a fucking chaotic motherfucker. Hold on, guys. Diddy was already a chaotic motherfucker. She literally got with Diddy when he was at his prime of fuck shit. Like, his prime of fucker. Like, this man had addictions. This man had attachment issues, sexuality issues. Like, she got with this man when he was already fucked up. Like, legit. So, she probably got it out of the worst of everybody. Like, out of how many baby mamas he got? Kim Porter most likely got it the worst. He comes across as the emperor, respect, leaders, stability, structure, rules. protection, controlling, discipline. He was very controlling when it came to Kim Porter, the Emperor card. I don't like when I get this in readings because it actually means that the man kind of treats the woman like a child and is a groomer. So Diddy was a groomer. I'm not sure if he was older than Kim Porter or if she was fucking like older than him or whatever, but Kim Porter gives me young mentality. Like when they got together, Kim Porter had a young mindset. Like she was very childish, mature but childish as fuck. So Diddy was he was a groomer. He told her what to do and when to fucking do it right off the bat. Nine of Swords, we have anxiety, worry, fears, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, despair. Someone went through some type of trauma when they was a child, some trauma growing up. This could be Kim Porter. I feel like she could have been like touched when she was younger or something. Something ain't right. Someone has like a lot of anxiety. Or you know what? Maybe this is Diddy. Maybe this is depression from Biggie or something. You know, what year did Biggie died in 1996 and Diddy? How old is Diddy and Kim Porter's son? Like, I don't fucking know. Shit. We have the Queen of Cups. Kim Porter was very compassionate, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, and caring. Okay. Yeah. We have the Judgment card. So when Kim Porter first got with Diddy, she was judged, I guess, by the public. I don't know how that fucking works back then because there wasn't no Instagram where motherfuckers could talk about you. There was barely any fucking thing, I don't think. So maybe I guess people, I don't know, was it on newspapers or something? I don't fucking know, but there was definitely lots of judgment for her getting with this man. Like I legit hear whispers. Like I hear people telling her to be careful. But I feel like this was also a time where like Diddy was trying to get redemption. Begging for forgiveness, you know, from the public. Ace of Cups came a baby. So they had a child right away with the Ace of Cups. This is their son, and this represents their son. Lots of love, creativity, and passion. This represents their son. What's that nigga named Christian? Yeah, Christian Combs. So Christian Combs was born out of depression. So I feel like this Nine of Swords represents Diddy. I feel like this is what after Biggie died. Lots of depression. Despair. Lots of depression and despair. We have the Six of Wands, public recognition, self-confidence, victory. So Diddy felt very accomplished with Kim Porter on his side. He loved the public responses to them together. He loved the recognition from it. They did have a love. They were in love. They were the lovers. Very passionate love, alignment, deep love. They were stronger together than separately. A union. This is the beginning, by the way. Eight of Wands. Everything really happened very fast in their relationship. They had a child together fast. They messed with each other fast. They made quick decisions together. He was very controlling. Like I even feel the energy. King of Wands, very controlling man. He could be. This is fucking crazy because it legit says Scorpio and Diddy's a fucking Scorpio. I don't know if you guys can really read that, but it says Scorpio and Diddy's a Scorpio. Natural leader, visionary, entrepreneur, overcoming challenges, mature, very focused on his career. She legit got with him in his prime, like legit. But everything happened so fucking fast. Like everything happened fast with them. Okay. What went wrong with Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship? What What went wrong with Diddy and Kim Porter's relationships there? What went wrong with Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship? What went wrong with Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship? Should I do Biggie and Faith Evans? I did Biggie and Lil Kim. What went wrong with Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship? What went wrong with Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship? What went wrong with Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship? We have the Eight of Wands. So what went wrong with this relationship is that everything happened so goddamn fast. Like, too fucking fast. Too fast. We got the Moon card. Someone was living in an illusion, mystery, intuition, fears, anxiety, subconscious. So someone was living in an illusion and they didn't want to face the facts. They wanted to live in an illusion. I'm getting that this is why Kim Porter stayed with this man for so long, because she was basically living in a lie and that was her choice, you know? Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. So someone was very manipulative and pretended to be the victim. Someone also felt trapped, stuck. A lot of victim mentality. Diddy could never accept his wrongdoings. Eight of Pentacles. Someone was always working, high standards. So Diddy, being with Diddy is like a fucking job. This nigga has high standards. You always gotta look good. You always gotta smell good. Like a fucking job. It's like a fucking job. You can't even you can't even look fucked up around Diddy. Like, you can't. It's a job. And it was like going to work for her. Like, she had to constantly look the part. Eight of Pentacles. Like, honestly, like, the Empress card, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, evolution, action. This could be an Empress, like a mother figure. I feel like Diddy was kind of jealous of his son, which is fucking weird. So Diddy is a type of man, when you're with him, he wants to be with you 24/7. But the fact that Kim Porter and him had children together, it kind of fucked up a little bit because he's a big ass baby. So her being a mother kind of fucked up the relationship too. It's the first time I'm really getting this. Like, them having a child together kind of fucked it up. Three of Wands, preparation, foresight, expansion, overseas opportunities. The fact that he was always gone kind of fucked it up too. Like, he was always traveling. He was always overseas. He was always going to country to country to country. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, he was always working. He was always working. Diddy was a worker. A worker and a provider. Him providing wasn't the problem. It was the fact that he was always fucking working. With the Knight of Pentacles. Death card, endings, transformations. There was a lot of transformations in their relationship. Diddy always changed himself as a person. He very bipolar energy. Four of Swords, rest, meditation, contemplation, retreat. Okay, so he would always leave. Diddy would always leave Kim Porter. He would always leave her and go fucking meditate somewhere else, go contemplate someone else, always second guess this relationship, and then come back to her with the Ten of Cups, and they would be together, harmony, fulfillment, happiness, family contentment. They did this shit for years. I'm guessing until she passed away, which is pretty fucked up. He played a game with that woman for fucking years. Hold on, guys. He played a game with that woman for fucking years. What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? What was Diddy and Kim Porter's relationship like before she passed? The full card. Before Kim Porter passed, she was Diddy's ride or die. She was Diddy's ride or die. She wasn't leaving this man ever. She was not ever leaving this man. Emotionally balanced. Okay, so this is Diddy. The hangman, sacrifice, letting go, new perspective, alignment, viewing things different than before, deep insight, sacrifice, change, release. So there's some type of sacrifice here. In their relationship, situationship, wheel of fortune, good luck, karma, sacrifice for money. Something tells me that Kim Porter wasn't getting the money that she was getting. Something tells me Kim Porter wasn't sleeping with Diddy, like before she passed. Like she wasn't sleeping with this man, and because she wasn't sleeping with this man, it's kind of like she sacrificed money. Like in order to get more money from Diddy, you have to have sex with this man. You have to fuck this man, and I feel like she sacrificed money. Like not really fucking with him in that light was like sacrificing money, and this is something that they happen on the low. Like not too many people know about this. Not too many people know about this. She did this to soul search, to find herself. I feel like she was trying to get away from Diddy. Not 100%, but she was thinking about it. She was thinking about getting away from him. She was alone most of the time. Trying to find independence. Trying to start some things by herself. Meditating. Traveling by herself. I feel like she was about to leave this man. Like, not 100%. She was always going to be around him, but she was leaving him relationship wise. She wasn't fucking with this man. Like she wasn't having sex with him. And Four of Cups, this talks about meditation, contemplation, revelation, disconnected. So before she died, they had a disconnect. Him and Kim Porter weren't really seeing eye to eye with the Four of Cups. Like I said before, she wasn't fucking him. And not fucking him means losing money. And because she's trying to find herself. But even though that happened with the Three of Pentacles, they rekindled any fucking way. And Four of Swords, they rekindled anyway. But even after they rekindled, Kim Porter still contemplated and still retreated any fucking way with the Four of Swords. And Ten of Cups, they came back together as a family. And Eight of Cups, after they came back together as a family, someone still walked away with the Eight of Cups. Someone went away to travel. So Diddy was not with Kim Porter during her last days. Their relationship was even off and on, but she still came back. Like I said, she was the fool. She wasn't leaving this man. But their relationship wasn't really the same. She wasn't getting money like she used to. I'm guessing because she wasn't sleeping with him. Like he wanted her to. Ooh. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Fuck. Hang on to mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, how much is gonna be together? This Christmas, a fireside is blazing bright, with caroling through the night. It's Christmas. Let me special Christmas from me. What? Diddy and Kim Porter. Diddy and Kim Porter. And Diddy and Kim Porter. My stupid self probably recorded when I was picking up the cards. Fuck. Okay, so not enough, frustrating relationship, lack of confidence, jealousy issues. So she was very jealous in the situation. Abundance, and gay, palm trees, boat, um, separation. So this was an off and on relationship. And Diddy and Kim Porter was very off and on. Um, abundance, it manifests exactly what you want. Bliss, he gave her a lot of money. That was the first attraction, like I said. Um, even though he did not propose to her, they did have like a commitment, like a completion union commitment, kind of like an engagement, but he never proposed to this girl. She just knew that she was with him. Palm trees, she traveled a lot, stability, endurance, flexibility. Um, they traveled a lot, receiving what you need, moving on, closure. Um, this was an off and on relationship, missing you, nostalgia, separation. So they were pretty much off and on. Stalking. He did stalk her if she wouldn't listen. Um, and their relationship did end, and they did get better a lot of times. They were twin flames. Diddy and Kim Porter were twin flames. An off and on relationship. It was never really off, but in the public, it kind of was. Let me take out the Rummage Angel Oracle cards. Spirit, give me some cards for Diddy and Kim Porter. 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 I'm not gonna plot a lot. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring for. In the back of deck. Separation. Like I said before, this was an off and on relationship. He would travel a lot and leave her by herself. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Kim didn't put herself first, because if she did, it wouldn't say this. Very soon, clearly decide what you want. This man played so many fucking games with this lady. This could be the one. You've met the romantic partner. In the back of his head, he knew she was the one, but he just didn't do anything about it. Past life relationship, definitely a past life relationship between them. Flirt, extended your light heart to others. He flirted with so many other women while he was with this lady. Enjoy the bliss, holiday time together. They spent a lot of time together, but their relationship was kind of like fast in the beginning, like a honeymoon. Heart to heart conversations. They did talk to each other about a lot. And playfulness. The recapture romance allow you and a youthful spirit to shine. Like I said before, Kim Porter was very like young, fun, energetic, kind of like young-minded woman. And he was controlling. There you guys have it. This is the reading of Diddy and Kim Porter. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm tired as fuck. Like I said, I'm doing this reading at late o'clock. Late as fuck. Sorry guys. But make sure you guys once again like, comment, subscribe, and peace.